Man, it's hot out there. Oh my god. Whew. Sweating like a hooker in church. Alright, we're still alive. Thank god. Hello! Salutations, everyone! Oh, man. Just give me a moment while I prepare to, yeah, I speak. Whoa. Salutations, everyone! Sorry that I was taking so long. It was getting pretty hot over here, and I decided to go to the supermarket at the corner and buy me a drink and a lollipop, which is almost hard to pull out. Oh, never mind. I got it. Time to rip the wrapper out. Come on. There we go. Oh no, it's stuck. Come on! Stupid. I want my lollipop! There we go. Sure. We're going to be playing we're going to be playing 3 DDLC mods that I have selected. The mods will be down in the description below if you want to play these. Starting with Chad MC. Alright, let's go. No lollipop for me. What? But I bought it for 59 cents. It was well worth it. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Chad MC is a Doki Doki Literature Club fan mod that is not affiliated in any way with Team Salvato. It is designed to be played only after the official game has been completed and contains spoilers for the official game. Yeah, I am aware. Game files, yeah, got it. By playing Chad MC, you agree that you have completed Doki Doki Literature Club and accept any spoilers contained within. Yes. Alright. In 1814, we took a little trip. Oh my god, look at him! He is a fucking Chad! Okay. I'm gonna turn the volume down to 30. Or I could have just done that, but fuck it. It was much easier. Alright. Chad MC. This is either gonna be horrible or this is gonna be... As far as I know, the description says that he's an arrogant douche. His eyes creep me out, I won't lie. Yeah, me too. Me too. Let's get started, shall we? Straight to it. We're named Chad. Okay. Mr. Evans, do you know the answer? Hello? Are you there, Mr. Evans? Mr. Evans! Ah! My head jerks up quickly. Crap. Must have fallen asleep again. Haha! Feel your pain, buddy. Feel your pain. Now, Mr. Evans, could you please answer the question? Oh, also, if you hear a fan, it's because it's hot in here. Like I said, I had to go to the supermarket to buy me a drink. A cold one. I have absolutely no clue what's going on. Even if I stayed awake, I wouldn't know what's going on. This dude is so dull, he could put an insomniac to sleep. I quit paying attention to him a long time ago. Could you repeat the question? Like I said, Mr. Fujita's nonsense is cut short by the lunch bell. Thank God. I've been waiting all day for this. Mr. Evans, could you please stay after class for a moment? Well, I knew that was too good to be true. No way a teacher would let me get away with sleeping in class like that. Can't wait to spend another day in the detention room later today. Reminds me of when I did state testing last year. I did all my tests one day and slept after completing each one. Yeah, I remember doing tests. They suck. But it determines on your future or whatnot. Always gotta study. And I study hard. And failed. Holy shit! Hey, Kiwi! Welcome to the stream. What do you want? Is this about the question from earlier? No, there's something else I wanted to talk about. Chad, I've noticed your grades failing behind. No, not failing. I noticed your grades falling behind a bit. No shit, dude. You could've get them much lower than I've got them. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Anyway, you're going to fail my class if you don't your act together. If you don't put your acts together, young man. Yeah? So? Even if I fail this class, I'll still graduate. Chad, you do realize that the school won't let you stay on the football team if you're failing classes. He has a point. If you're failing your classes, you get kicked out of every sports event or any sports team you participate in. That's how classes work. Oh, just my luck. Look, Chad, I'll cut you a little slack. If you join an educational club, like the math or history clubs, I'll count that as extra credit. Not the math club! Anything but the math club! Math club! I suck at math! If you do that, I'll let you I'll let you pass my class with a C. Fine. Excellent. Just show me your application form for the club sometime this week. And with that, Mr. Fujita finally lets me go eat lunch. The school day is as boring as ever, but eventually the final bell rings. Yeah, tell me about it. Great. I have to find an educational club. Whatever that means. Stupid clubs. Like anyone would want to stay here longer than they have to. Suddenly, some chick enters the room. Hello, Luigi. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you for coming into the stream. Suddenly, some chick enters the room. Whoa! Is that Sayori? Man, it's been ages since we talked. If I remember right, she was my side chick back when we were first years. Maybe we could get back together. I've been needing a girlfriend ever since Erica broke up with me. Oh, you poor soul. Hey, honey buns. Remember me? Hope you're well, man. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Yeah, I'm doing good. Except for the fact that it's very hot outside and my fan is on. Oh, great. Hey, Chad. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's a douche. He's a douche in this mod. That's why he's a Chad. So, how have you been? It's been a bit. I've been meaning to catch up with you. Oh, really? Yeah, I've been feeling kind of lonely. And I figured you'd love to start dating again, so... He's a Chad. And he's not so Chad. Huh? Oh! Well, thank you for the subscribe, Jessica Star. I actually appreciate it. As you can see, we're just getting started. Ah, God! Fuck! What a... Ah! Jeez. What the hell is that? Hey, Jessica. Kiwi, stop spamming bacon. I'm not hungry. Hope you don't get too hot and stay well. I stayed in Georgia for a bit last year, and man, it was either really hot or really cold. I never been to Georgia. Then again, I never been to America before. I'm hoping I do, because you know, my girlfriend lives in Houston, Texas, and I thought I would move there someday. Anyway. Oh? That's nice, but I gotta go now, so bye! Wait, where are you going? To my club. As Shiori walks out the door, clearly in a hurry, I decide to follow her. Oh, you're in the club. What club is it? Maybe I could join her club for extra credit. Hey, what mod are you playing right now? I'm playing Chad MC. Hey everyone! I'm playing Chad MC. I'm playing at least 3 short mods, and then I'm going to show a surprise at the end. You'll see. Maybe I could join her club for extra credit. Then I can make Shiori my girlfriend and pass with Fujita's class. Can you not bring up the Ada Ada? Come on! Just a literature club. You wouldn't be interested. Besides, the girls probably won't want a number member. Perfect! A literature club. That should count for extra credit. Wait. Did she mention other girls? Chad? Chad? What are you thinking? What are you thinking, my boy? What the fuck are you thinking? Even better. Oh god. This club sounds perfect. Out of my way, Shiori. Your club just found itself a new member. God fucking damn it, Chad. How about an Ada Ada? No! I don't want to do the Ada Ada. Oh no, this can't be good. Yeah, this cannot get any worse. Wait, what did that say? What? Why me? Shoving Shiori out of the way, I burst through the door. Attention, everyone! As soon as I yell out, the 3 chicks in the room turn and look at me. Just as I thought, this club is full of oddities. Oh, you fucking Chad. Okay. Jackpot, Chad! Oh my god. Your club has found itself a new member! Shiori stumbles just in time to hear my announcement. Oh, you want to join the club? That's great! We've been trying really hard to get new members. I'm glad it's paying off. Allow me to introduce you to the club members. I'm Monica. That's Sayori, who just walked in. Yui's the tall one, and Natsuki is the one with pink hair. Monica is so popular, pretty much everyone knows her. In fact, she's so popular and hot and athletic, she might be out of my league. Oh, Jesus. That's hilarious. Like anyone would be out of my league. Yet the way this guy thinks, oh my god. Kiwi, stop giving me bacon! I'm so great, I'm pretty much in league all by myself. What's your name? Chad. Well, thanks for joining, Chad. You're welcome.
I can't believe we're just gonna let some boy join the club.
Hey, that's not very nice, Natsuki. I'm sure he's a great person. Yeah, I'm gonna stop you right there. He's not a great person from the first... How many minutes? He's a fucking douche! And don't forget, we need 5 members to become an official club.
Yeah. Just don't be creepy, okay?
Yeah, whatever, pipsqueak.
What did you just call me?
Oh, God. Ugh.
Why, you little shit! Ahem!
Calm yourself, Natsuki. And, Chad, apologize to Natsuki. Ugh, okay. Sorry, Natsumi. He really is a douche! The description wasn't lying! He really is a fucking douche!
It's Natsuki!
Whatever. Guys, can we talk about something first? Well, okay, sorry. Could you mind stepping out into the hall for a second? Oh no. Why? The club needs to speak in private. You don't need to hide things from me. Besides, I'm part of this club, you know.
Not yet, you aren't.
Just step into the hall, Chad. Not until I know what you're going to talk about in secret. Actually, now that you mention it, Sayori never said what she wanted to talk about. What did you want to talk about, Sayori? Yeah! What are you hiding? Shut up, Chad. Well,
Spit it out already!
Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Oh no! No! It's gonna be one of those mods, okay.
Periods!
Yeah, I wanted to ask the girls a few things about, you know, girl things. Ew. Gross. I'm leaving. Chad steps out of the room, leaving the girls alone. Just so you know, I don't actually want to ask you any questions about periods. Oh, thank God. I just said that to get him to leave. Well, then what do you want to talk about? I just wanted to warn everyone about Chad. He's a real meanie, you know? Yeah, no shit! He even cheated on me. We cheated on her? Back when we were first years? Oh my god! We are a horrible person! We are horrible people. We are a horrible person. Oh my god. He even cheated on me back when we were first years. And even before that, he was a real jerk. Oh, so we changed. Oh my god. We just became a complete douche. Oh my god. I just don't want him in the club. Wow, I didn't know that, Sayori. I can't see why you wouldn't want him in the club. But we do need a 5th member. You're not gonna let a jerk like that join, are you? I have to agree with Natsuki here. Even though I don't know much about him, he does seem like a prick! He's a prick! He must have been one mean baby. I think he must have been raised by asshole parents. Besides, why can't we find someone else to join the club? We need to have 5 members by the festival, which is this Friday. There's no guarantee we'll have another member by then. He could have matured a bit too. Lots of people mature in high school. Well, yes, but sometimes no. I haven't matured a bit. Well, kinda. But my sense of humor is so broken that everyone just laughs at it and I'm just like, what? I'm not sure he's one of those people. He seemed to be pretty brash earlier. Look, how about this? We let him in the club and we keep it around until at least Friday. You're gonna keep the douche until Friday? Okay. This way, the club won't be shut down for only having 4 people. And if he really is that awful, we could kick him out after the festival. Well, we'll only have to put him up with him for a week. Sound fair? That's reasonable. Hi! Welcome to the stream. I'm going to be playing 3 DDLC mods, starting with Chad MC, who's a fucking arrogant douche. Kick him out Friday night. Yeah! Do that! Fine. I guess we can't have the club if the school shuts it down. I don't really know if I could put up with him for a week. And if he calls me Pipsqueak one more time, it'll be the last thing he says. Can you please just act civil for 1 week? That's all I'm asking. Okay. But I'm only doing this for a week, right? Yes. After that, we can kick him out. Alright. Then I'm down. Then it's settled. Let's go invite Chad back into the room. I see Monica poke her head out of the door. Alright, Chad. You can come back in the room now. Finally! You chicks took forever! When I step back into the room, the girls are all off doing their own thing. None of them really seem to be paying attention to me. Right as I finish that thought, Monica decides to strike up a conversation. So Chad, what made you want to join the literature club? Nothing much, really. The main reason I joined the club is for extra credit in Mr. Fujita's class. I find books and stuff boring. For fuck's sakes, Chad! I mean, yeah, if you want to get the extra credit if you don't want to fail Mr. Fujita's class, but for fuck's sakes, Chad, why did you have to bring up that you find books and stuff boring when you're in a fucking literature club? Oh my god, Chad, I hate you so much. I mean, what kind of nerd reads books for fun? I read books! Well, I used to. Well, I suppose the important thing is that you did join the club. Even if you aren't very interested in literature. Oh yeah, that's right. You need a 5th member. But he's not interested in fucking literature or any books for that matter. But you're going to invite him in because, exactly, you're going to kick him out after a week. So, you might as well just spend the week with this douche canoe. You know, Amaryllis Palatial Club doesn't have more members. If you're leading the club, you think you'd have at least 10 members. I mean, yeah, it is kind of surprising, but I guess maybe nobody's interested in literature other than these 4 girls. Since Monica is the lead, well, yeah, is the president of the literature club. Actually, yeah, that's actually a good point. Good point, actually. Anyway, I mean, you're almost as popular and good looking as I am. Chad, oh my god, Chad. Look at Monica's face right now. You fucking douche canoe. And that's really saying something. Oh my god, Chad, I fucking hate you. Backhanded compliments, I say. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. See, that's what I was talking about. None, other than these 4 girls, everyone is not interested in literature. It really is sad. Many people share your thoughts on literature and won't even give this club a chance. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. It's been nice chatting with you, but I'm gonna go get acquainted with the rest of the club. Or acquainted with the rest of the club, if you know what I mean. Just don't go overboard. Me? Go overboard? I never. I think I go just the right amount of bored. That doesn't even make sense. No, it really doesn't. Who should I check out first? Who should I check out first? Chat? I'm pretty sure you know who I'm going to check out first. Who I think is the best dokie, and don't you fucking at me. Natsuki! Maybe I should talk to Natsuki. She does seem like a bit of a jerk, but maybe she just got off on the wrong foot this morning. I know I've been nice to her today. No, you haven't! You just called her a fucking pipsqueak! Hey, what's... God damn it, Chad! Who should I check out first? The way that's phrased. Yeah! The way that was phrased. Okay, I'm gonna move the chat bar right up here. Okay, how about right up here? There we go. So you can see the message. I forgot. Yeah, okay. Hey, what's up, strawberry shortcake? What are you doing?
Minding my own business. You should try it sometime.
First of all, I don't own a business.
That's not what that
And secondly, why are you being such a jerk?
I'm not the one who started it.
What are you talking about? I've been nice this whole time.
Are you seriously that dense?
Yes. Yes, he is. Just who are you calling dense? I'll have you know, I have a very average density of 1.2 grams per millimeter.
What?
How do you know that? Why do you know that? People keep calling me dense, so I googled it to figure out what it meant. I still don't really know what dense means. Oh my fucking god. Hope all is well, lurking. Yeah, everything's fine, except for the part where it's pretty hot today. Who the fuck is messaging me on Discord?
I'm streaming! What do you want?
I'm gonna go check my message real quick. I'm also gonna turn down the music. The game. Because I don't think you guys can hear me properly. Okay. I'm gonna take a look at my phone. Wait, I should take a look at my computer. What am I fucking doing? Who's messaging me? Oh. Oh, it was just a mention that I was going live. Okay. I still really don't know what dense means. Yeah. Me neither.
Anyway, that's not really what You know what? Never mind.
It hurts my brain being around someone this dense. Yeah, tell me about it. I still don't know what you mean by that.
I'm not gonna explain it to you.
Go find someone else to explain it to you. I think I'm gonna go someplace else. She's still being a jerk, and I ain't gonna put up with it. Who should I check out first? Let's go check out Yuri. Yuri seems like the mysterious nerd type. Now, normally, I don't dig nerds, but I think I gotta make an exception for her. I mean, her tits are as big as Mount Everest! Oh my god, this fucking mod. This fucking mod, man! Ain't no way I'm passing up someone as hot as she is. Oh my god, Chad. As I approach her, I notice her reading something. I'm gonna look over her shoulder, maybe try to see what she's reading. Whoa, that's some funking writing in her book. Is that even English? Doesn't look like any English I've ever seen. Suddenly, Yuri looks up from her book, startled to see me. She quickly closes the book and stands up. How long have you been standing there? Oh, not long. I did notice you were reading in another language, though. I didn't know you could read in multiple languages, Yuri. I'm not quite sure I understand. I wasn't reading in a foreign script. Foreign script? Yes, you were. I couldn't read any of it. And the letters look really weird. I can assure you, I was reading in English. No, you weren't. The letters looked nothing like English letters. They were all curved and connected and stuff. Chad, I think you're talking about cursive writing. Cursive writing. Trust me, even I can't fucking read cursive writing. Oh. I think I see the issue now. Chad, are you familiar with cursive? I was right! I was fucking right! I am so smart! What? Oh, is that the language your book was written in? Not exactly. Cursive is simply an alternative way to write English letters. Ooh. Huh. Now I just feel stupid. Yeah, you and me both, buddy. What do I even say to that? I'm not stupid. She's just smart. Nobody calls me stupid and gets away with it. I'm gonna quickly save this. Yeah, my school even stopped teaching cursive because they realized that it's very confusing. I'm just gonna select this one. I'm not stupid, she's just smart. Say, you must be pretty smart to know a secret way to write English. Well, it isn't that uncommon, and I'm, not particularly intelligent. Sure you are! I mean, I can only understand about half the words that come out of your mouth, so that's gotta count for something. I bet that says more about you than it does to me. Wait, did I, really say that out loud? I'm so sorry. It just slipped out and... No need to make this more awkward than it already is. I know you probably didn't mean it. I'll just act like I wasn't paying attention. Hi, Bluejay. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Wait, what were you saying? I wasn't paying attention. Nothing. I think I'm just gonna leave her alone. She's weird. But she's hot! Oh my god. Who should I check out first? Sayori! The one we cheated on when we were in first years. Oh my god. Hey, Chad. What's hanging? Oh, come on! You didn't have to go there! What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay. Hopefully me... Not much, I guess. You seem a little sad, Sayori. Are you sure you're alright? I don't really care if she's alright, but it kinda needs to seem that way, so... Look, Chad, I really don't want to talk right now, okay? But I do. No, you don't, Chad. You never cared about anyone but yourself. You don't know that. I'm a great person. I care about you. If you really did care about me, you wouldn't have cheated on me. No, Sayori, you've got it all wrong. I didn't cheat on you with Kasumi. I cheated on Kasumi with you. You aren't helping, Chad. Look, just because I cheated in the past doesn't mean I won't cheat now. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. What I meant to say was, even if I have cheated in the past, that means that I'll cheat now. Shit, that's not it even. God damn it, Chad, you're not helping your case here! Third time's the charm. What I actually meant was, I know what you mean, Chad. But Chad, you haven't changed. Don't try and act like you have. But I have changed. What's different about you then? Well, I grew older, got a few inches taller. That's not what I meant, Chad. You know what? Never mind. I'm not leaving until you tell me what's wrong. I just spent 10 minutes telling you exactly what's wrong. Right as she finishes her sentence, I caught a glimpse of myself in a window. Damn, I'm looking extra fine today. Chad! Oh my god, Chad! I want to fucking punch you so badly right now. You never listen to me, Chad. Even better than usual. As I'm checking myself out in the window. Sayori says something. I don't know what, but it's probably not important anyway. What was that, babe? Sorry, I wasn't really paying attention. You know what? I'm leaving. Wow. How rude. She's got some issues. Hey, Monica! Come here for a sec. I gotta ask you something. Monica shows on over, looking irritated about something. What is it, Chad? I was just wondering, is there anything else y'all do in the club? Oh yeah, We share and write poems every meeting. Great. Can't believe Monica is gonna force me to write a poem. Only nerds and emos actually enjoy poems, and last time I checked, I wasn't either one of those. I wasn't either of those. Do you guys actually write poems for every meeting? Well, not yet, but we're going to start doing it this meeting. Sarah and I already discussed it. We just need to get the others on board. Okay, everyone. It's about time to wrap up today's club meeting. But before we go, Sarah and I have been discussing some... Excuse me. But before we go, Sarah and I have been discussing something we could do together as a club. We think it would be a great idea to write and share poems every meeting. Yeah, it'll be super fun. I don't know about this. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind writing poems, but... Ha! Nerd! I just don't really want to share them. None of you would like my poems anyway. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The trust form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Oh, you sound like you've had some experience writing before, Yuri. Well, maybe a little. How would you feel about sharing some of your work? Oh, well, I suppose you feel the same about it as Natsuki? Well, I thought this might be a neat activity, but judging by how you all responded, maybe I was mistaken. Ah, I really wanted to see what everyone would write. Natsuki and Yuri both seem conflicted after seeing how disappointed Yuri and Monica are. Well, I guess if everyone else is sharing poems, then it won't be a big deal. Yeah, that's the spirit! The rest of the club looks at Yuri expectantly. Okay, I'll do it. Yay! Wait, what about me? I don't want to write some dumb poem either. Alright, how about we vote on it? All in favor, say aye. 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 Since 4 out of 5 members agree, it's settled. We'll all write poems tonight and bring them into share tomorrow. And I think that's a good note to end today's meeting off on. I'll see you all tomorrow! The club members head out of the room. After the club, I head out of the school and back to my house. Man, this club might be a little much for me. I have zero interest in any of that junk. But, if I want to get... if I want to get with any of these smoking hot babes, I guess I just put up with it. This fucking mod, man. I'm so glad I picked this one. The whole way back home, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Shiori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. They're all disappointed in this fucking prick. I won't really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club. But it'll be worth it in the end. Tomorrow, all I need to do is give one of these chicks a little bit of the Chad charm. Trademark pending. And I can have a girlfriend for the festival. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Later that night... Ugh! Why do I even have to write a stupid poem? I've been sitting here for 5 minutes, and I haven't even written a masterpiece yet. Or anything, really. Man, how long is this gonna take? You know what? I'm just gonna write a poem about how much poems suck. Chad, no! Yeah, that's it. After about 10 minutes of extremely difficult and complex writing, I have come up with the world's greatest poem. Way to go, Chad! Let me just admire this greatness for a bit. Poems suck. Roses are red, violets are blue. I hate poetry and so should you! Wow, Chad. Wow. Ah, yes. It's perfect. Well, glad that's finally out of the way. That's the end of the demo. No! Time for credits. Credits to Rocket and Okidoki for colored text boxes. Credits to Konoshag for the MTP mood pose tool. It's a very useful tool if you want to create DDLC mods. It's perfect. I don't need to tell anyone how to install the mood posing tool if you want to get into DDLC modding. There's a video out there, so. Credit to Crikey for the Chad MC sprite used in the menu. Credit to Minical with edits by Nexel for MC's living room background. Credit to Gaze the King of SA for the mod template. The credits are also in credits which can be found in the games folder. See you when the full release comes out. And it just ends the game. Okay. Wow. That was something. Okay. I gotta admit, the WoW was actually pretty... It was actually pretty funny. Despite its, spelling errors and kind of grammatical errors, even though I suck at grammar. It was a very fun mod. I actually enjoyed that. It was pretty good. Okay, next up is Cooking with Natsuki. Or Natsuki, or Natsuki. People just say it's Natsuki. So I'm just gonna say Natsuki! Yeah, blah blah blah, we got it. Usage of the Steam version of Honey is highly discouraged. Yes, I agree! By playing Cooking with Natsuki, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age, have completed DDLC, and accept any spoilers contained within. Yes, I agree, because I am in my early 20s. We're just gonna get... Oh, that is cool! Hey, that is cool! This game is not suitable for people who don't know how to cook. Fuck off! Fuck you! I mean, I don't know how to cook either, but at least I could cook a few meals. That's gotta be something, right? But fuck you!
Alright, just gotta set this up. Right there. Perfect! Now, don't you fall on me. Alright, time to get the stream started. Sup, nerds? Ow. Welcome to another episode of Cooking with Natsuki.
Hold on, I gotta turn it down. Do you take suggestions? Well, I might be thinking of doing streams of me playing DDLC mods, so if you do have any suggestions, I'll do that in the next stream, whatever next stream that happens. So, yeah, give me a suggestion, and I'll play it.
Welcome to another episode of Cooking with Natsuki. Starting me, obviously. Master Chef Extraordinaire.
Yeah, sorry. That's why I turned the music down.
Today, I'm going to be preparing one of my most favorite dishes for you guys. My famous fried fish cakes.
Well, okay. Okay, Natsuki, I do have fish cakes in the fridge. Please teach me how to cook.
So, I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown of the ingredients you'll need to cook along with me. You're going to need some seam bream fillet. Make sure it's quality stuff, or it won't taste good.
Oh. Never mind. She's talking about the ingredients that I don't have. I actually have the fish fillets that's already done for me. Never mind. Fuck me.
Then, you need some lotus root, some green onions, salt, sugar.
Natsuki proceeds to ramble on about ingredients.
And finally, some lemon wedges.
Doki Doki S Brigade Chapter 1 Fooleries. It's about 30 minutes. I've heard of that mod, actually. Yeah, I'll play that in the next stream. Any other suggestions? Leave it down in the comments. Or in the chat.
Alright, now that's out of the way, let's cook this thing!
Natsuki moves behind the counter and pulls out a mixing bowl and cutting board.
So first, we're gonna cut out lotus root and green onions. Be sure you got your mixing bowl filled with water, like I have here. Now, we're gonna take our lotus root.
She pulls out an item that looks conspicuously like a lotus root.
And we're gonna peel it and soak it in our water for a few minutes.
Natsuki carefully peels the root with a knife, then drops it into a bowl of water. A small plop is heard as the plant sets the liquid.
Once it's done, we're then gonna drain the water and roughly chop our root, like so.
She then pulls out another bowl with a root in it, seemingly having prepared it much earlier before starting the stream. She drains the bowl in a nearby sink, then pulls out the root and places it on the cutting board. She then takes out the knife she used to peel the other root and starts chopping away.
Now, you need to make extra sure you chop this so that each piece is about the size of a large chickpea. See? Like this.
She holds up a piece of chopped root.
Make sure you get it all like this or it won't cook right.
She finishes chopping the root and then proceeds to grab a couple of green onions. I actually enjoy cooking and I watch my mom make many things, even polished foods that my grandma makes.
I can cook a few meals,
but most of the time I cook meat, because apparently I'm skinny as fuck. So I gotta eat a lot of meat. Because high school kept forcing me to eat a lot of meat.
Alright, now it's the onions time on the chopping block. We're just gonna finely chop these.
Natsuki proceeds to finally chop the onions as she said she would in the previous dialogue box. She then moves the onions to the side and pulls out a large fish, dropping it on the counter.
Okay, time to remove the skin from the sea bream. This is very tricky, so be sure to do this carefully. So, angle your knife so that it's flat.
Natsuki moves her knife so that it's skinned side down.
And very carefully. Hey, Natsuki. Oh, hey.
Anyway, so we're gonna...
What the?
In her shock, Natsuki quickly drives her knife down. Surprisingly, she wasn't hurt, and the knife went clean through the fish, removing the skin in the process.
Sayori! What did I tell you about randomly barging in like that? Oh, sorry. Didn't realize you'd be doing something important. I just came by real quick to ask if you could spare a cup of sugar. What would you... Of all people, what's sugar for? I don't exactly recall you being the baking type. Oh, well, you see, I was hoping I could try to bake something for myself today. Being able to make my own snacks would save a lot of work for me, having to walk to the store after all.
Shuri seems to be oblivious to the fact that baking technically counts as work. Okay, that was good.
Tell you what, how about you be my assistant for this recipe?
Sayori gasps.
Me? Yep. If you do what I say and do it as I say, I'll let you have your sugar. We got a deal?
In sheer glee, Shuri rushes to Natsuki and wraps her arms around her, jumping up and down.
Oh, thank you, 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 thank you. We're gonna have so much fun. Ah! Get off me!
Shuri quickly lets go and steps back while Natsuki glares, annoyed.
Sorry. I'm just so excited that I'm helping a pro chef today.
Natsuki quickly drops the angry look and smiles triumphantly.
Why, thank you, my trusty assistant. No problem, bestie. Alright, enough mushy stuff. We've wasted enough time already. Let's get back to making this.
After some time, the kitchen is totally trashed. Dirty dishes, random spices, and for some reason, multiple burn marks on the sink adorned the once tidy room.
How did you...
Never mind. Sayori rummages through the pantry, humming a happy tune to herself, while Natsuki noticeably fumes by the counter.
I know it's gotta be here somewhere. Aha! Found it!
Sayori grabs something from inside the pantry and returns to the counter with a jar in her hands.
This is what you were looking for, right?
Natsuki says nothing, instead intensifying her glare at Sayori.
Natsuki? What's wrong? You! You completely trashed my kitchen! And all for a jar? Just a jar?
Sayori backs away, slightly in terror.
I didn't know I'd be in that much trouble. I don't care! You trashed the place! You can't forget about that freaking sugar! Actually, forget about getting anything from me! Get out of my house! Right freaking now!
Natsuki had some expectations of how Sayori would take her demand. The last thing she expected, though, was to see her slowly nod while beginning to cry.
You're right. I should have never come over. I just mess up everything, don't I?
Natsuki, sensing her friend's dejection at her words, tries to ease the situation.
Whoa, hey, I didn't mean it like that, but it's true. You'd be surprised how much I mess stuff up. Day in, day out.
Sayori begins to noticeably fidget, while small tears come rolling down her face.
I can't even help my own friend without ruining anything. I'm just a clumsy idiot, aren't I?
With that last line, Sayori begins to cry heavily. Horrified by her friend's noticeable lack of self-esteem, Natsuki walks over and puts her hand on his shoulder.
Hey, look. Not everyone gets things right all the time. It just takes time, that's all. Why is it that I haven't been able to do things right ever? Well, perhaps you just need some more time. You know, I never did tell you. I never tell you about back when I first tried baking, did I?
Sayori shakes her head.
Well, I was just about as clumsy around the kitchen as you are, if not much worse. One time, I somehow managed to set water on fire.
How?
How did you...
Oh, yeah, I got it. Sayori abruptly stops crying and stares wide-eyed at Natsuki.
Surprised? I was too. It took a while before I managed to get everything working smoothly for myself. But it took a lot of time and help. And perhaps, maybe you could use some help yourself. Wait. Are you suggesting that you help me get better? Of course I am, dummy. I'll gladly help you learn to cook better. Heck, that's the whole point I started the streaming gig in the first place.
Natsuki winks at the camera. The camera does nothing. Yeah, it's a camera.
So, what do you say? Want to learn how to cook with me?
Suri ponders for a moment. After a few seconds, she eagerly jumps into the air, rushing over to Natsuki, and bear hugs her for the second time today.
Yes! 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 You're the bestest friend ever!
Natsuki simply chuckles to herself, allowing the excited girl to continue to crush her with the hug. A couple of weeks have passed. Natsuki is busy writing down some sample recipes to use for teaching Sayori how to cook.
Oh? What's this?
She gets a strange notification from her phone. It's from the streaming service. Clicking on the notification, she opens the app and checks the details.
My video got over 10,000 views?
Shockingly, it had. Quite a bit over 10,000 actually. Natsuki was beside her with glee.
Ah, yeah! Now I can finally monetize my content! I gotta go tell Sayori about this! Oh, and also cooking something for her. She totally deserves that. Maybe that whole mess actually was worth it after all.
She quickly closes the app and returns to her notebook, quickly writing details out a new page for a special treat to make her for a friend.
What the dog doing?
And just like last time, the game closes. Ah, that was cute. I love that. That was so wholesome. At first I thought it was going to be like legitimately going to be cooking with Natsuki, but bringing in Sayori was actually a very good exposition. It was actually pretty cool. I love that. That was another good mod. Chad MC, well, he's a douche. The mod, despite the mod having some grammatical and spelling issues, but this one was actually pretty wholesome. I loved it. That was pretty cool. Lastly, we're going to be playing 48 Hours, and from what I've seen, it's a mod that was created in 48 hours, and I don't know what would happen in that mod, but I heard that it's pretty deep. So without further ado, let's just open this baby. $48, yeah, blah 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 blah. Oh! It's got its own hover sounds. It's got its own sounds for the menu. I like that. Lucy. Oh, this is ominous. Whoa! Okay. We're starting strong. What's in the credits? This mod was made in 48 hours from the troubled thoughts of Lucy Norton, with music from 9 Inch Nails, backgrounds by Coming After, encouragement from... Oh, we don't talk about that. And the mood posing tool. Jerk to wholesome to horror. What a great start! Please enter your name, Blue G. Alright, let's see what we have here. 48 hours. I sigh. It's been hours and I haven't moved a muscle. I've just been sat here. I've just been sitting here, watching the window, my undivided attention given to the rain. Watched as each individual drop make its journey. First meeting near the top of the glass, before slowly flowing down, carving pathways between the others. Sometimes they accumulate at the bottom, pulling onto the windowsill outside. Checking my phone mobile briefly, I glance at the time. 4 a.m. You can't keep doing this to yourself. Even if you don't want to believe what they told you, they're right. You have to let go. You have to move on. You have to... I take in a shaky breath. As I let it out, my breast forms before me. It's so cold. How can they expect me to let go? Oh yes, just let go of your very best friend, your love, your lifeline, why don't you? Is this Sayori? Is this Sayori? I don't even know who's speaking in this. I'll just continue. No thanks. Nothing could ever take my mind off it. Not the therapy, not the club. Not even the defending pitter-patter is enough to distract me. From Bluegee. From his small... Yeah, it's Sayori. From Bluegee. From his warm smile, his jokish demeanor. From that time he invited me over to his house and we stayed all night playing video games together. I can't even look in the direction of his house anymore. It hurts. Well, everything hurts. But now the tears are indistinguishable from the rain. How typical of me. I sigh. Yeah, it was Sayori. I stand back from the window, pacing my bedroom. I can't just sit around feeling sorry for myself because nothing will ever get better that way. And I need to keep myself preoccupied. I can't fall back into that hole. Crap. I sit down at the foot of my bed. Maybe I should call someone. Natsuki? Natsuki? Yuri? Monica? Mom? I scroll through the contacts on my phone, considering each option. I know it's early, but they'd understand. But even so, do I really want to bother them? I put the phone down. They have their own grief. They shouldn't have to carry this dead weight around with them. Especially not at 4 in the morning. I could feel it. The allure. I can't. I promised myself I wouldn't. Come on. Please. I won't get better if I keep doing this. But will I even get better? Or am I just misplacing hope? Putting faith in myself where it should be in the trash, where it belongs. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm helpless to resist as I pick the phone back up and start going back through my contacts. It dials and... Heya, it's Bluegee. Sorry I can't reach you right now, but I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you got a message from me, leave it after the beep. I managed to go 2 whole days without hearing his voice. That's something, right? Ah, welcome to the stream! I hang up and dial again. Yeah, not doing that. I dial again. Nope, not doing that again. And again. Come on, I don't have to repeat that. And again. God damn it. Oh, thank God. "36 hours. The weather is just awful today. So teeth-chatteringly cold. Then again, the same could be said about the atmosphere." Okay, this is Yuri, I can tell. Then again, The same could be said about the atmosphere. So small, so empty. I turn around, expecting the club room. Desolate. No Natsuki. No Natsuki. She distanced herself from the club. What happened? No Sayori. She distanced herself from, well, everybody. So Natsuki just... So both Natsuki, Sayori, and... What happened in the club? I might as well just keep going and see where the story progresses. Even with Monica here, the heart and soul of the club, it's still not the same. This kind of tragedy, this close to home, is so unfamiliar to me. I never had to handle something like this. And it's safe to say, I'm not handling it well at all. Gosh, I can't even imagine how Sayori must feel. I only knew Blushi for a week, but from what I gathered, they knew each other their whole lives. Perhaps I should reach out to see what I can do to help her cope. Or perhaps not. She's clearly distanced herself for a reason. I should let her have her space. Goodness knows I want mine. Were I to be on the receiving end of something that's devastating. Just as that thought crosses my mind, Monica enters the club room, the promised box of papers open in her hand.
Hey, Yuri.
Hi. Monica takes a seat at the teacher's desk, propping the top off and pulling a stack of papers out. She never did tell me what they were. Should I ask, or should I leave her be? It shouldn't hurt to. Monica?
Yeah?
What are those?
Oh. It's all of the club's written activities. I knew I'd find them in the facility office.
Oh.
I just wanted to take a look to look over them.
I nod, giving her the space she needs. I consider returning to my own book, but I don't see much point in doing so. So given how little time there is, there must be only 5 minutes until the club ends. Instead, I opt to pack my things, ready to go home. As I finish, I turn to Monica to oh shit, didn't mean to do that. As I finish, whoa, this is good! As I finish, I turn to Monica to make her aware of my departure, and I see a tear rolling down her cheek. I already know exactly what she's doing. Approaching her, I hesitantly put an arm on her shoulder. She looks up to me, then back to the paper. I consider saying something, but there's nothing to be said. Instead, I simply kept my hand on her, gently rubbing her shoulder in an attempt at confronting her. Before long, Monica hangs her head, wiping her eyes with her sleeve. When she looks back up at me, she offers the paper to me. Taking it, I read the title, War Rewards. I remember the poem vividly. I don't need to read it again. I don't want to endanger myself by reading it again. Instead, I silently place it on the desk. My own eyes tearing up, I only think to embrace Monica.
Ah, salutations, Swifty. Welcome to the stream. We're almost close to the end. But I'll be showing a surprise. So stay tuned. We just gotta get through this one first.
It seems to offer us both some comfort.
"24 hours, okay." The bus rattles as it drives along the foggy windows, shaking in their frames. As is to be expected at this time, the
bus is totally empty this early. I swipe my hand along the window to try and get a clear view of the outside. That's a cool effect. As I figured. Even now, I can't make out much. Oh well, I know where it stops anyway. Before long, the bus grinds to a halt. I pick up my satchel, sling it over to my satchel. I pick up my satchel, sling it over to my shoulder, and make my way off the bus. Oh, it's Natsuki this time. Okay.
Thanks, driver.
Drive nods as I depart. Oh shit. Drive nods as I depart.
Stepping out into the street, the rain almost immediately soaks me. Yep, this is the stop. Approaching the all too familiar guardrail, I hesitate for a moment before sitting cross-legged before it. I don't mind sitting in the rain. I'm dripping wet anyway. It's about time. Hunching over myself, I unzip and begin digging through my satchel, using my head to protect its contents. Bingo. I take the lighter and hold it between my teeth while I open the pack and pull a cigarette out.
Oh shit, she's smoking.
I drop the lighter back into my hand as I try to begin lighting the cigarette. I'm not addicted, I tell myself. I just smoke whenever I'm stressed. But I'm always stressed. Thank you, Dad. Thanks for blowing smoke in my face for 15 years, you asshole. For fuck's sake. Try as I might, the lighter won't spark due to conditions. I stay hunched, trying to shield it from the howling wind. Eventually, it sparks a flame, and I quickly hold the cigarette over it. Finally able to lean back again, I inhale before quickly blowing it out into the early morning sky. Settling down, I look out over the rail, and finally let my mind wander as I intended. As if the rain hammering down wasn't loud enough, the crashing of the rays below is piercing. I couldn't have picked a less comfortable time to be here. Should have brought some headphones. Oh well, too late now. Out of curiosity, I stand up for a moment, peering over the guardrail. The waves, the rain. Nausea almost immediately sits in, and I back away into the road. Fuck. I need to steady myself. I take another drag. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. In. Out. In. Out. Falling back into my rhythm, I feel a little more composed. I still worry for myself. I consider calling someone. But who'd be up at this time? I know exactly who. I take my phone from my satchel, shielding the screen with my free hand. I scroll through to Sayoi's contact. It rings. And it's registered busy. I know what she's doing. She's calling his damn number again. She needs to stop doing that to herself. God, maybe you should consider calling to check on her instead of just worrying about yourself, you fucking asshole. I'll leave her for about 40 seconds, then try again. This time, she picks up. Hello? She sounds croaky. Oh. Hello? Hey, it's me. How are you doing? She immediately hangs up. I tried. I consider giving it another shot, but I don't think she'd take too kindly to that. No. I take one last puff, the cigarette now burned down to the filter. Blowing it out, I carelessly lob the bottle over the guardrail. I better get home. It's nearly morning, and I don't want Dad to know I've been out. Retreating to the bus stop across the street, I take a seat and wait. What exactly happened? Like, it's just
Monica and Yuri in the club now, and oh my god. I glaze longingly out of the window, musing to myself. What do I do now? I mean, what comes next? I've already lost the vice president. I doubt she wants to stick around school. Okay, so this is Monica. Okay. I doubt she'd want to stick around school any longer than she'd have to. Especially not to, what, read books and write poems? And Natsuki. I don't think she's even attended school since, let alone the club. And last I heard, we weren't exactly on good parting terms. Then there's Bluegee. God, I feel a lump in my throat. I shake my head. Back on track. Yuri may still be here, but what is there to do here now other than arrive, sit in silence to read, then leave? I know she needs that space, but I mean, even on a technical level, we don't meet the minimum member requirement. I'm guessing the main character, aka Bluegee in this case, died, maybe? You might be onto something, actually. Sayori was calling his number, but I wasn't picking. Oh my god, did we die? Is that why? Oh my god. So this is basically the confliction of what happens to the club. Oh my god, we died! I mean, I'm assuming we died, but we died! Oh shit! That makes so much sense now. The school probably won't let me keep the club afloat, even if I wanted to. I just can't keep it together. There's only one thing I can do. I turn to Yuri, who's entrenched in her book. I feel guilty, immeasurably so. But I have to. Yuri? She peers up, intrigued, but says nothing. Talking is a rare thing nowadays, so it's understandable. I take a deep breath. I'm just wondering what to do with the club now. Yuri's face flickers with realization. A tinge of pain. What about it? I don't know what to do. It's not the same. I know you feel that too. Not even just Bluegee, but it's just us two now. Is there any point keeping it together? She ruminates in her head, weighing up the options. Before long, she speaks up. I couldn't say. That's what I'm thinking too. There's no reason to. I mean, I know you like a reading time, so if you wanted, you could come over whenever if you just want to sit down and read without being disturbed. Thanks, Monica. I really do appreciate it, but it's probably best She composes herself. It's best that I move on. I get that. That's okay. I tell myself. I rest my face in my hands for a moment. This had to happen sooner or later, didn't it? Yeah, Natsuki's not in the club, neither is Sayori, nor is MC. Natsuki, from what we were told, Sayori just distanced herself from everybody, and so did Natsuki. Even Natsuki was having a puff, so you kind of missed that. But someone in the chat says that the reason they maybe be feeling like this is because MC is probably dead, because she already was dialing MC's phone, but he doesn't pick up. She dials again and again and again, and there was nothing. So, it may be a theory for this mod, but I'm pretty sure we're dead. And this is what the girls are feeling. That doesn't make it hurt any less. Yuri starts to pack, carefully putting her book in her bag before slinging it over her shoulder. She stands. I do the same. We awkwardly close in for a hug. I'm really sorry, you know. Her grip loosens a little. It's alright. I'll manage. She lets go and looks me in the eye. So, I guess I'll see you around? She smiles weakly. Yeah, I'll see you around. And with that, Yuri departs. That's it. That's the end of the literature club. My pride and joy. Hell, my entire friend group. I tear up again. With nothing else to do, I figure I better pack too. I head back over to the desk and begin collecting the papers I spent my free time weeping over. Every poem, every written activity, a few silly doodles, sketches for the design of the banner we were going to hang for the festival. Everything the literature club has ever done. I delicately place them into the cardboard box I took them from yesterday. Putting the lid on it, I place it on the desk. I take one last look around the clubroom. Twitches of guilt, regret, and sadness all come to me at once. I'll miss this place. Picking up my own bag, I take my leave, heading out the door. Jesus! This is deep! Oh, 10 seconds. What's happening here? What is happening? Okay, that... Made in 48 hours from the jumbled thoughts of Lucy Norton. The mod's name was 48 Hours. Basically, it's a mod made in 48 hours, apparently. Wow! We don't talk about that. Wow! I don't think I will. Not after what happened. Wow! Now that was... Yeah, it just ends there, but to be fair, this mod was made in 48 hours. So, like... Wow, that was something. But the emotion it was giving out was pretty well done. Especially with its conflictions, but like... Again, it was a mod made in 48 hours, and it was short. But, again, made in 48 hours, so, like... That was deep, man. But yeah, someone in the chat said something that we're dead, and maybe this is what they're conflicting on? I mean, it kind of makes sense in the context of the mod, if you think about it. But yeah, that was 48 hours, and... Yeah, the music too matched it perfectly, like... Holy damn, that was also... It was pretty short, but it was also a good mod. It wasn't perfect, but it was good. It was good. Oh, no, don't show that. Don't show that. Don't show that. Don't show that. Don't do that. Don't do that. What are you doing? Alright. Now, the moment you've been waiting for since we played 3 of those mods. The moment you've been waiting for. And I'm going to show it to you right now. Just give me a moment as I prepare what this is going to be. Alright, are you all ready? As you may all know, I am an upcoming DokuTuber, and I did create videos. Alright, here we go! This is a mod I'm still working on, and I've been working on it for like half a month. So here we go. Bam. This is Premonitions. This is a mod that I've been working on for like half a month after learning how to make DDLC mods. I figured that I'll just show what I have so far. And yes, this is the surprise. This is my mod. It's not close to completed yet, but it will be, depending on how long I work on it. But there will be some day where I'm going to be taking a break from it, especially when I work too hard. Horror based? Yes. Alright. Premonitions. Premonitions Demo V1 is the Doki Doki Literature Club, blah blah blah. It is designed to be contains game files, the Doki Doki are recorded and can be downloaded free on Steam. The following mod you're about to play contains scenes that will be listed as such: suicide, self-harm, epilepsy, depression, alcohol usage, manipulation, abuse, and blood. Lots of blood. I know what you might be thinking. Bluegee, out of the rest of the DDLC mod videos that you make, yours are pretty funny comedy? What the hell is this? Why the shifting tone? Well, to be fair, I do like a comedy. And I do like my sense of humor, even though it's broken. But I do like horror stories, especially grimdarks. But that's why I'm trying to do a change. So this is the surprise. If you're underneath the stage of itchy, it's recommended that you do not play this game. With that out of the way, by playing Premonitions Demo, you agree that you completed Doki Doki Literature Club and accept any spoilers. Not common. I'm gonna turn this down so it doesn't blast your ears. I apologize. Alright, here we go. And yes. That's the Kingdom Hearts sound effects. Bite me. Alright, here we go. Well, let's get this thing started then. Alright, let's play mode, I forgot. I forgot about that. Yeah, okay. So this is the Premonitions mod. I'm gonna turn the music down. So you have the settings. No same set yet. You have the credits, which I've used Rhonda Rand's DDLC mod template too. Oh fuck. I wasn't supposed to show that. I thought I deleted that. Oh my god, I'm fucking stupid. Ignore what was that. That's just me working on it. Will you be posting on DDLC mod? Well, it depends, maybe. I didn't create an account on Reddit to be part of the modding community, because I I usually just like my personal space, but when this mod finishes, yeah, I'll think about posting on Reddit, creating an account on Reddit, post it on Reddit, and post it on the Doki Mods website. So without any further delay, let's do this. Bluey, let's go.
Where am I? Why am I here? Is anyone there?
Monica.
Bluey? Is that you?
Yes, it's me.
I don't understand. Why are we here, Bluey?
I'm playing a mod, Monica.
Of course. I guess I can't stop you this time, huh?
Nope.
Look, Bluey, I still regret for what I did to you and the others, and after deleting the game files, I thought that would make things better. It turns out, it didn't make things better. It made things worse. And now I want to make it up to you. I will do everything I can to make it right. Will you ever forgive me?
Of course. Although I am thinking of changing that to of course, and no, not yet. But I'll just leave it at that.
Aw, you're a very forgiving person, Bluey. I'm glad to hear that. Before we start, though, I want to check on something first. That title alone is very concerning. But for now, I'm going to remain oblivious to the script that I was given for this mod. I don't want to ruin your experience with this one, so please forgive me on that. I'll see you later, Bluey.
Okay, so... Oh god. What? I hear the most annoying sound in the world. My alarm clock. I'm gonna turn this down. I groggily turn my head. Will you shut up?! Shit. Okay, so the Monaco scene was actually supposed to be cut out, but one of my friends who want to become the beta testers of this mod said to keep it in. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Shit. That was the third one this week. Ugh, I really need to stop breaking my alarm clocks. My name is Bluey. This is the story day of my everyday life. And now I have to get up. I slowly get out of my bed and look at my broken alarm clock on the floor.
Jeez. You only lasted a day and you're already broken.
Looks like I'm gonna have to buy another one. Again. I really don't use my phone that much as an alarm clock. It's just another ordinary school day like any other day. Nothing too interesting about that. But ever since I joined the Literature Club, things have been quite interesting. I walk out of my room to go to the bathroom by taking a nice long bath. Gotta make sure that I smell fresh. Hygiene's important, as they all say. A half an hour later. Ah, now that was relaxing. Gotta love a good warm bath. I clean myself up with the towel. As I wrap it around my waist, I walk into my closet and take out my uniform. God, I have to wear this ugly thing during the school day. I put on my uniform, making sure that I look nice and tidy. Looking good there, Bluey. Well, here goes nothing. As I closed the front door and stuck my walk to school, I hear a girl's voice from behind me.
Wait!
Crap. Sometimes I keep forgetting. I turn my back to see an exhausted Sayori appearing in front of me, catching her breath.
I caught up to you this time.
Indeed you have. I sometimes forget that you and I walk together.
Eh? Now you're just being a meanie, Bluegee.
Sorry, Sayori. So, are you ready for school?
Sure am.
Sweet. I'll see you at the club after school. As you both made it to school, we both go our separate ways. And that's the last class for today. God, my brain is going numb right now. I hate math. It's the bane of destroying everyone's brain with very complicated... things. Whatever. Class is over. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I have a literature club to go to. What the fuck? That was weird. No matter. I should be heading to the literature club now. The girls are probably waiting for me. Ah, the literature club. This is the best part of my day. Better than those boring classes. Now that I'm here, it's time to go in. Hey, I'm here. Hold on, I gotta turn this down. Hey, I'm here.
Hey, Bluegee. It's so good to see you again.
Likewise. So, what are we doing today?
Oh, it's just the same thing. Writing poetry, giving out my tips of the day, and all that.
So, same old, right?
I guess so. Becoming the club president isn't easy, you know.
I bet. I would imagine how difficult it must be to handle a club like this. And mostly filling out the paperwork. But at least she manages it pretty well. I can't help but feel proud of her. Ever since I joined this club thanks to Sayori, I feel much better than I already was a few weeks ago. Although, no new members have arrived yet after the festival. But that won't stop us from trying.
Anyway, I have some work to do. So in the meantime, just socialize more with the members. I'll see you later, Bluegee.
See you, Monica. As Monica walks away, I have 3 options. Either I could talk to Sayori, Yuri, or Natsuki. Or maybe 4 options, in case if Monica wants to have a chat with me. Sayori is just sitting at her desk doing whatever the hell she's doing. Yuri is way too focused, reading a book. She probably doesn't want to be disturbed right now. And Natsuki is next to the closet, reading her manga as always. I won't lie, I wouldn't mind reading manga with her. She did say manga is literature, after all. So, who am I going to pick? Considering I haven't written the other routes for these 3 yet, because I'm starting with Natsuki. Don't ask. Okay, you may ask. Look, as I said earlier in the stream, for me, Natsuki is the best Doki. Don't fucking at me. But Natsuki's route, the way I've written her, is the saddest one. And you'll see why when this mod comes out. When the demo of this mod comes out. I'm sure Natsuki will be okay with me if I talk with her for a while. I walk to the closet to see Natsuki reading one of her favorite mangas, Parfait Girls. I slowly approach her and give her a great big hello. Hey there, Natsuki!
Eek!
Natsuki drops her manga and quickly looks at me with a look of shock, slowly turning into anger.
Bluegee! You scared the hell out of me!
Sorry?
You're lucky that I'm in a good mood today, otherwise I would have punched you in the gut.
Hey, I said I was sorry.
Fine. Apology accepted. So, I take you want to read some manga with me today?
Why else would I walk over here?
Fair point. I was hoping you would show up. I've got a new volume you could read, so let's make a count with the time that we have, okay?
You're the boss. I sat down next to Natsuki as we both continued to read her manga in complete silence. You could say that Parfait Girls is my favorite manga series so far, especially when I'm reading it with Natsuki. Man, what a day to be alive, am I right? 15 minutes later. Wow, this part is a bit strange. Even Natsuki is probably questioning what the hell is going on in this. Huh, this part is kinda weird than the other volumes, don't you think?
Yeah, it kind of is. I can't even put my head around it, and it's starting to annoy me.
And this is a new volume, right?
Yep, pretty much. I think the writers have ran out of ideas for this particular volume, and it shows.
Sheesh. You think that there would be more slice of life in this part, not more drama?
Well, I guess applying drama into a manga like this can set up some nice build-up. But the execution in this just fell flat. The more I read this part, the more my head starts to hurt. I'm pretty sure yours is starting to hurt too. And don't go pretending that it isn't. I can see that look in your eyes when something hurts that dummy head of yours.
Sheesh.
Did you really have to be so blunt?
Yeah, she's right about that. Most of the volumes had better writing than what they came up with this one. And to think that the main characters will get along with each other like in most of the volumes. But it's always drama with these four. More and more drama, and then they get together again. I guess that does happen in real life too. Everyone isn't perfect. Hell, even I'm not perfect. In fact, I don't claim myself very smart than Yuri is. I think of myself as the dumb one of the club. The dumb one who used to play video games when he comes home from school. But when I joined this club, that started to change. I became better and better with myself, and slowly improved my writing style when I'm writing a poem. I decided to speak up again. So, do you want to read another volume of something that doesn't make our head hurt?
Not really. We already read the rest of the volumes like twice. Besides, this is a new volume for the series, so we're reading this one together. Even if it makes our head hurt. Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Good boy.
I'm not your pet, you know.
Sheesh. Still the same as always.
But hey, that's what makes Natsuki... Natsuki. There it is again. That uneasy feeling. Something bad is going to happen. Natsuki notices my expression and she puts the manga down. Crap. This isn't good.
Luigi? What's with the face?
I don't respond. At that moment, I can't even say something. All she gets is a blank stare and nothing else. She tries to break the silence between us with a hint of harshness in her voice.
Hey! Dummy! I'm talking to you! What's with that look?
My heart starts racing. The darkness starts to surround me. I can't move. Then Natsuki's expression changes from anger to worried in a matter of seconds.
Okay, seriously dude, this is not funny. Say something!
My vision loses focus, and I start to hear my ears ringing. Natsuki's voice is calling out to me, but it's slowly draining away.
Luigi! Can you say something?
Wait, hold on.
Luigi! Can you say something?
Her voice is barely unhearable due to the ringing in my ears. What is happening? I suddenly start to shake violently and froth from the mouth. It caused Natsuki to stand up from her spot and call out to the others.
Oh god! Girls! Come quick! He's having a seizure!
Suddenly, a beam of light flashes before my eyes. This sucks. What? I should just end it already. Wait, is this the rooftop of the school? Who is this guy?
What is he doing? Why am I getting this kind of vision?
Let's see if you're still in there.
Is that a knife? Is this... What? Why can't I move him? Shit!
I'll make this quick and painless.
Dude, whatever you're thinking, don't do it!
He holds the knife in front of him, positioning it to his chest. Before he makes a full swing, he says his last words. Goodbye, cruel world.
No! Don't! No! Ah!
I quickly check my trash frantically. No stab wound.
What was that about? Luigi, what the hell?
I look up to see Shiori, Yuri, Natsuki, and Monica all looking at me with a worried expression on their faces. I'm dripping in sweat right now, and I don't know how to respond.
Hey, Luigi, are you okay? We just saw you having a huge fit when Natsuki called us over.
I still couldn't respond. The words wouldn't come out. I still continued to sweat like a bullet. Whatever that was felt so real. That was all I could say at this very moment. I'm in complete shock of what I just saw. I tried to calm myself, but it wasn't working. I'm already panicking. Yuri spoke up to break the silence.
Luigi, what happened? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Despite her efforts, my reply to her is just silence. I just sat there with my lips quivering. I just don't know what to do.
What should I do?
So yeah, when you're going forward at this point, every decision you choose to make does matter in the long run. Depending on which route you're taking, depending on which doki you're taking by following their route, every choice you make does matter. So, choosing this decision will affect your ending, so you have to choose wisely. This one is still being written, but I'm taking a break from it, so we're just gonna run to the rooftop. I have to run to the rooftop. I have to go. I quickly stand up and run away from the girls before Natsuki tries to protest.
Luigi, wait!
I ran out of the club room and quickly closed the door behind me, seeing the girls' reactions coming from the door light. No time to stand there. I gotta hurry. I quickly ran down the hallway and up the stairs before I heard the door from the literature club swing open. I ran away just in time before they caught a glimpse of me running away. The voices were calling out my name. But I didn't pay close attention to them. Right now, I need to see if this vision is true. I just hope that it isn't true. Please, for the love of God, please tell me that this is actually happening. Please tell me that this isn't actually happening. Because if it is, then... No, don't feel like that. There's got to be an explanation for this. Ah! The door! I searched left and right to see if I was proven wrong. No. He's holding a knife. This can't be. Huh? Without any hesitation, I rushed behind by wrapping my arms around him.
Hey! What are you doing? Let me go!
I made sure to hold him steady so I can quickly grab the knife out of his hands. I yanked the knife and quickly stepped away from him. His reactions did not bode so well.
Give that back! No! I'm not giving this back to you. You need serious help, man. Oh, I need serious help? That's a laugh. I tried getting help, but a lot of people don't seem to bother helping me at all. I'm alone, man. So freaking alone. That's why I'm deciding to end it.
There's nothing good for me. I'm just a waste of space. And you, of all people, should know that. This guy is actually serious on killing himself. What has this world done to you, dude? There's gotta be a way for me to help him. Wait. How did you know that I was up here if I haven't met you before? Shit. I don't know if I should tell him the truth that I just had a vision of him stabbing himself to the chest. I'm turning the music up. I'll turn it up to 90. But if I'm having these visions, then what does this all mean? No, I have to tell him the truth. It's the only option I have now. Okay, you want the truth? I had this vision when I was at a club activity. I was reading manga with a friend until my body started to shake and my mouth started to froth. The next thing I knew is that I saw you, holding the knife in your hand and positioning it to your chest. Hold on. Maybe up to 80. You said, "Goodbye, cruel world," and you took a full swing. I felt that knife going into my chest. I had to quickly check my chest after the vision stopped. There were no stab wounds. Nobody usually comes up here during the club activities, so seeing you up here during the vision was a surprise. That's how I knew you were up here, considering the fact that you and I don't know each other. And that's the truth, dude. You trying to kill yourself had to make me run out of the club and find you up here. If that vision didn't come by, I wouldn't be here, standing here, seeing you. The guy was in shock from what he just heard. He tried to say something, but he silently gulped. For a brief moment, he starts to speak up. You mean to tell me that you had a vision where I actually killed myself? Up here? On the rooftop? As ridiculous as it sounds, yes. Yes, I did. And I'm so glad that I arrived here in time. On time. Oh, wait. And I'm so glad that I arrived here on time, too. Otherwise, you would have been dead. Dude, that's kind of unbelievable. No offense, but as much as I doubt that, I don't have a choice but to believe you, even if this sounds crazy. I mean, I know I was going to kill myself, but for you to see that vision of me where I did succeed from killing myself is... That's nuts, dude. Tell me about it. Look, whatever's on your mind, this isn't the way to do it. If anything, I'll be your friend, if you want. Wait, are you serious? Of course, man. You look like you need one. What do you say? He became suddenly speechless. His lips were trying to say something, but the words wouldn't come out. Then, he had the courage to speak. Wow, man, I don't know what to say. I wasn't expecting this to happen so quickly. This is actually amazing. It's exactly what I wanted, to have new friends. I'm glad to hear that. What's your name? Mikaratsu. And you are? Luigi. Nice to meet you, Mikaratsu. We both decided to shake our hands while I hold the knife with my other hand. Oh, right, the knife. You might have to put that away in your bag. Oh, right. I gave the knife to him as he puts it away into his bag by zipping it up. I started to sit down next to him as we both have our conversations about our lives. As it turns out, Mikaratsu only lives with his auntie and uncle since he lost both of his parents at a young age. For me, my parents don't come home early as they used to. Sometimes the house feels empty without them around. I'm glad that I saved them. If I didn't, I'd feel guilty. Ah, thank you. It means a lot to hear that. Although, that does beg the question. Do these visions pop up whenever someone is close to their deaths? Maybe, but only time will tell. Suddenly, we hear footsteps coming up from the door.
There you are, Bluesy. We've been trying to find you. Oh? Hello there, stranger. He's up here, girls.
One by one, the girls come out the door. But Natsuki comes out first. Uh-oh.
Oh, thank God. Who the heck is he?
Mikuratsu, miss?
Yeah, whatever.
Really like this mod. Look forward to the release. Yeah, I'm also looking forward to releasing the demo of this mod and working on it. It'll take a long time to finish, but I'm hopefully we'll get this done. Natsuki, let's be nice to the guy. For all we know, he could be one of those boys who like to be chill. Yeah, that's me. Jesus Christ, they were looking for this guy? Oh, right. Because he had a fit and ran away to stop me. That's why they're here. Wait a minute. These girls. Wait, are you from the literature club?
Yeah, we are.
Why? Oh, wow. It's nice to meet you. I went inside your club during the... And to be honest, I'm still thinking whether I should join or not. But it's been a few weeks, so...
Jeez, dude. You don't have to think that long.
Natsuki.
Sorry.
Either way, I think you fit right in if you like literature or reading books. Do you like any of those things, Mikuratsu? I read a lot of books sometimes if there's nothing else going on. And I sometimes write stories that includes fantasy in my own time. This caught Yuri's attention as she looks at them with glee. Oh, you like fantasy too? Yeah, I do. Wait, you like fantasy too? Of course. Perhaps you and I can read fantasy books together. Are you also into horror as well? I'm a bit squeamish to horror, but I don't mind it at all. If you want, we can read both fantasy and horror books together. Up to you, really. Well then, it has been decided. Welcome to the club, Mikuratsu.
Wait, what?
Yeah, what? Oh wow, Mikuratsu. You're finally in the literature club. Congrats, man. Yay! We have a new member for the club.
Yeah, I guess so.
Wow, ladies. I don't know what to say, really. Oh my god, this is amazing. I finally have someone that has similar interests to mine. And it's a girl too. Who would have funked it? But I don't start until tomorrow, right? That's correct. But don't worry. You'll see what the club is like tomorrow. Now that we've got a new member, mind if we borrow Bluegee for a moment? Oh, sure. I was just going home anyway. It was nice talking to you, y'all. See you tomorrow. Mikuratsu starts to walk away from the group as it was just me and the girls sitting up on the rooftop. As everyone waits for him going down the stairs, Monica sighs heavily, looking at me with concern.
Bluegee, we need to talk.
What? Talk about what?
Oh, don't give us that! You just had a seizure, dude! What else would we be talking about? Not to mention you just ran away after having one. Why would you do that? You don't just run away after having a fit like that.
I can't give them the truth that I just had a vision of Mikuratsu stabbing herself. I don't know if I'll ever tell them the truth. But how could I come up with the excuse that I just ran away like that after having my first seizure in all my life? Might as well wing it, I suppose. I'm planning on changing a bit of the dialogue there. Because, he just told Mikuratsu that he had a vision, but he's more afraid of telling the girls' division, so I might as well change a bit of the dialogue there when I can. Well, look, I'm sorry. I just wasn't in the right mindset when that seizure happened. It was difficult trying to talk to you until I decided to get outside to take a breather because I was trying to process what was happening. And that's when I saw Mikaratsu, the guy that just left. He's been sitting alone with no one to talk to, and he's been alone ever since. He was wondering why I went up here, and I told him that I needed some fresh air outside. That's what I needed, some fresh air. And now he's part of the club, and I can't help but to feel happy. But I'm starting to think that you girls are not happy with me.
It's not that, you dummy. It's you that we're concerned about. You did scare me, you know? I thought you were gonna... Please, don't ever scare us like that again. My heart rate couldn't take it. Natsuki. She's right. Whatever is happening with you, you can't just ignore this, Bluejay. What if this happens again and we're not there for you? I'd be worried about you. We all would. And I would feel useless about it. You have to tell us that you have these seizures. Otherwise, we would find out like we did just now. But like Natsuki said, you don't run away after having a fit. You have to remain there in case we call the ambulance. We were trying our best to place you by your side and make sure that everything is at least far away from you so you don't bump into them. And I am so glad that I learned how to take care of someone who has a seizure. And it happens to be you. Look, I'm going to call off the club meeting for today since it's not worth the risk to continue after what just happened to you. So, let's all go home. We'll share our poems tomorrow with the new member. Oh, and Sayori? Yeah? Please take Bluejay back home safely. I know he looks fine somehow, but I really can't let him walk on his own. It's fine, Monica. We walk home together anyway. Good. Alright, everyone. Let's all go home. Natsuki just stands there for a moment, looking a bit lost. Then she turns her head back. Then she turns her head to look at me. Her voice almost starting to choke when she starts to speak. Look after yourself, okay?
It caught me off guard seeing this side of her, but I suppose it's kind of understandable why she's feeling like this. I decided to respond to her with a stern tone. Don't worry, Natsuki. Don't worry, Natsuki. I will. She smiles at me as she walks away. I don't know what caused her to be this way, but it's actually nice. Sayori then approaches me at my side, grabbing a hold of my hand.
Come on, Bluejay. I'm taking you home.
Yeah. And so begins my journey as a high school student who starts to have visions of people close to death. But this is only the beginning. We were almost home from school, but we both remained quiet during our walk. Sayori hasn't said a thing after we left. I suppose seeing me having a seizure freaked her out a bit. I guess I can't blame her or the others. It truly freaked me out too. I mean, I suddenly had a vision where Mikaratsu just killed himself with his knife. And then I go up there to see that it was true, and I saved him just in time. How can a guy like me have visions like that, let alone saving someone from death? I'm telling you, this shit is freaky as hell. And I don't know how to feel about it. The silent treatment still lingers in the air. At this point, this is getting awkward. Then out of nowhere, Sayori starts to speak up.
Hey, Bluejay?
Yeah, Sayori?
Could I come to your house for a little while? Well, after I get changed?
Sure. Well, that was unexpected. This all feels so sudden, as if everything is happening from left to right. First, I had my very first seizure, and now Sayori wants to come to my house. Am I becoming their burden? No. There's no way I'm becoming their burden. I honestly think they shouldn't worry about me that much. Sure, the seizure thing freaked them out, but I'm all good now. I suppose I'll let Sayori stay with me, even if it's about the seizure thing. Or those visions. Sayori notices my expression remain unchanged as she looks away for a moment. I'm fine, Sayori. I'm fine.
Well, we're home. I'll see you in a bit, okay?
Yeah, see you in a bit. I see her walk off to her house, but I'm trying to keep my composure after what just happened. And now I have the girls worrying about me. What a day this was. I can't even think about anything right now. The one that keeps bothering me is the worries. Seriously, I'm fine. I sighed to myself heavily as I opened the front door. Mom! Dad! I'm home! Oh, right. They're not home yet. Just my luck. Well, time to get out of this ugly uniform. To get changed. Phew, finally out of those clothes. Might as well sit on the couch and wait for Sayori to come over. But the moment I sit on the couch, there was a knock coming from the front door. It must be her. I'm coming! Hold your horses! Jeez! I opened the front door.
Hiya, Bluesy.
Oh, hey Sayori, come on in. Sayori comes in and closes the door behind her as we walk into the living room.
So, what do you want to do now?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I was planning to go take a nap, but I forgot that we have to write a poem for tomorrow. Maybe we can work on that since it's just the both of us here. And then we could do something else, like watching TV or play a game of Uno.
But you always win in that game. I suck at it.
What about Clue?
I'm not good at that one either.
The game of life? Oh god. Yeah, that's right. I went there. I went there, people. I am evil.
Do you have any other games where I don't suck at all of them?
But it's the game of life. You literally need no strategy to play it. It's just luck.
I kinda doubt it.
Wow. Yeah, we got an anime moment. Sayori, you did beat me once during those games. It's like you suddenly forgot.
Right, of course.
So, shall we both write a poem for tomorrow? We get to meet our newest member there, hopefully.
Oh, sure. I brought the paper and pens with me.
Wow, at least you're more organized than I am.
Oh, come on, Bluesy. You don't have to say things like that to me.
Except for trying to get to school on time by oversleeping.
Oh, come on! Now you're just trying to be hurtful.
Am I wrong, though?
No.
Adorable.
Yeah. Shall we get started?
Let's go. Check out the pens and papers. Sayori reaches into her bag and takes out her 2 pens and 2 pieces of paper that are blank. And so, we decide to write our poem for tomorrow, and having a new member as a result. I hope this will calm my mood down. Sometime later. Crap. Now I'm completely stuck, and Sayori seems to be almost done with her poem. I can't think of anything for my poem. My mind has gone completely blank. Come on, Bluesy. Think of something, damn it!
Having trouble over there?
No. Yes? I honestly can't think of anything for a poem, Sayori. My mind is completely blank right now.
Do you want me to help you again?
Sure, that'll be greatly appreciated. Sherry gets off the couch from the other side of the couch I'm sitting on and sits next to me, helping me with my poem. As you may have noticed, this isn't the first time she's helped me with my troubles writing poems. I really can't find any inspiration sometimes. It just comes striking into my head and then BAM! I get the work done. Whenever I need help writing a poem, I ask Sherry to come over and help me with my poem, or I just go to her house. And so, I finally finished writing my poem as she gave me ideas and some inspiration for my poem. I hope it all goes well tomorrow. I decided to stretch my arms and look at Sayori. Well, thanks for helping me out again. Not sure what my next poem was going to be since I can't find any inspiration these days.
That's okay. Inspiration takes time when it comes to writing things like a story or a poem. Now that we're done, you wanna watch TV?
Well, since I can't be bothered to play board games, might as well watch some TV when my parents come home from work.
When do they come home?
Somewhere around 8:30, sometimes 9 o'clock. They have more hours to work and we have dinner at 9:30 or later. I honestly wish they would come home earlier because this is just ridiculous.
I'm sorry to hear that, Luigi. At least you have your best friend hanging out with you today, right?
Right. So, shall we see what's on TV today?
Mm-hmm. Turn it on.
I slowly reach the remote from the table and turn on the TV. Sherry midges an inch closer to me as we both lie on the couch together, her head resting on my chest. So far, it's just any other show. Nothing too exciting about that. I don't watch TV that often, but it is compelling to watch it with Sayori and the others. Everything seems to be dark now. Oh, right. My eyes are closed. Duh. I slowly start to open them up. Oh shit! Did I fall asleep and it's nighttime already? I look down to see Sayori sleeping on my chest. That's cute. Looks like we both fell asleep while watching TV. I guess there was nothing good coming from it. I carefully carry her up with my arms and walk up the stairs. I placed Sayori on the bed and tucked her in. Still looking cute when you're peacefully sleeping, aren't you? I take my phone out of my pocket and check the time. It's 7:45. The store at the corner doesn't close until 9 o'clock. And my parents aren't home yet. I might as well go get something.
Luigi.
As I walk out of the house, I continue walking down the street. I won't lie, the street looks kind of creepy when it's nighttime. Or I'm just a scaredy cat. Yeah, that's probably it. I finally reach my destination as the doors in front of me slide open. As I come inside, I start to look for something that caught my interest. So far, nothing. The supermarket has more to offer than this store does. It's like a mile away, and I can't be bothered to walk there, especially when I carry the groceries. I sometimes go to the supermarket if there's nothing of interest in the store, but I went to the supermarket to buy things Natsuki needed to bake a while ago. I'm not as much as a baker as she is, but I'm not much of a cooker either. At least she doesn't know that. I hope. Well, I might as well buy the same crap every time I come to the store. Drinks and junk food. I let my parents cook us dinner anyway. As I gather the things I wanted, I approached the counter. Is that everything you need? Yes, please. That'll be 857.59 yen. I hand him 900 yen on the counter. He picks it up and opens the cash register. He starts to count how much I have after I gave him 900 yen. He gives me 42.41 yen. Here's 42.41 yen. Have a good night. You too. I collect my things and head out the door. I start to walk back home carrying my bag of junk food and drinks I just bought. I was almost home until I decided to come to a stop. I sighed to myself deeply as I leaned next to a wall, dropping my bags on the ground. I can't stop thinking about that vision I just had earlier. Something about it just feels weird. I'm glad I saved the guy and now he's my friend and all, but I do feel bad that he's alone when it comes to school. But seeing that vision of him by stabbing himself, it makes me sick to my core. It's a lot to take in. I look up at the sky, seeing a full moon being covered by the dark clouds. It's kind of beautiful now that I look at it. I shouldn't stay in the spot for long now. My parents would be home any minute now. I pick up my bags and walk back home. As I pack my things away, with the drinks going in the fridge and my junk food going into the cabinets, I went inside my room and plopped on my bed. Man, what a day. I didn't expect something like that would happen. But hey, at least that resulted in getting a new member. Without the suicide thing, of course. I stare at my roof, lost in thought, still kept thinking about that vision. I don't know why I keep thinking about it. I should really get some sleep. I've got school tomorrow. Perhaps I'll skip dinner tonight. I pretty much lost my appetite. Just need sleep.
Oh god, no! Not this stupid sound!
Now you know why I buy alarm clocks. I quickly found my phone and tried to shut it off in a hurry. Oh, thank God that crap is over. Never again. Well, another day and it's back to school. Hopefully nothing goes wrong today or having those visions from yesterday. Perhaps I should go check if Shiori is still in here. Shiori? Are you in here? She's not in here. She must have walked back home to get changed into her school uniform after waking up. Well, that's a first. I should do the same too. You all know the drill by now. As I start to head outside, I see someone waiting for me leaning on the fence. Turns out, it was Shiori. Who would have guessed?
Morning, sleepyhead. Thanks for carrying me up to the spare bedroom, by the way. I really appreciate that. And, sorry for sleeping on your chest.
No need to apologize. I appreciate our time we've had yesterday, even if we both fell asleep all afternoon. So, I see you have our poems?
Sure do.
I'll let you hold on to them when we reach the club, alright?
Sounds good. Let's go then.
And so, we both walk to school like every single school day. I can't wait to meet our newest member at the club. Somewhere around the middle of the day. 5th class is done. Now I must head over to my next class. Just let these boring classes end. I just want to go to the club already. At least we'll get to see Mikuratsu as our newest member of the club. Oh no. Please no. Don't do this to me now. Like yesterday, the bad feeling starts to come back. The darkness surrounds me, I start to lose my vision, and my ears start ringing. I start to fall down on the floor and my body starts to shake violently. Please, stop it. I can't take it.
Brother!
Please stop! Not until you give me your lunch money.
Don't do this, please. Not in front of my sister.
Fine. Take her away, boys. This will get ugly.
Oh no! I know what this is. It's the school field.
2 boys grab hold of her and slowly drag her away.
Hey, what are you doing? No, please don't hurt him! I'm begging you!
After they drag her away, I felt someone's hand clutching the top of my head. Now I'm going to ask you again. Do you have the lunch money?
Screw you.
What did you say?
Screw you.
You little...
Ah!
I quickly get up from the floor and check my neck. Oh, thank God. Oh man, that was brutal. Another vision, another one to save. I gotta hurry. I did not hesitate for a single moment and ran down the hallway. People were looking at me as if I was late for the next period, but I have to save someone from getting their neck snapped. I run down to the other side of the school. The hallway was much different than the other side in terms of architecture. I quickly ran down the stairs and turned left, but I ran into somebody that I wasn't expecting to see.
Ah! What the? Who did that? Huh? Bluejay?
I quickly get up from the ground, recognizing that voice. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, thank you. I actually love to do voice acting. It's pretty fun.
What are you doing all the way over here? You don't have a classroom here as far as I'm aware. And you're sweating. Is everything okay?
I don't respond. I just have to get past her and get to the school field.
Look, I could inform the teachers or the school counselor for you.
Damn it, I'm running out of time. What do I do? I quietly sighed to myself. Fuck it.
Did you say something?
I didn't give Monica time to react as I quickly ran past her by bumping into her shoulder. Monica quickly looks behind her and shouts, but I was already out of her sight.
Bluejay, wait! Come back!
Where are they? Come on, where are they? They've got to be around here somewhere. Screw you. What did you say? Oh crap, they're right over there. I gotta do something. I rushed to the scene, clenching my fist, getting ready to strike. You little... Hey, you! Huh? I run towards the bully that I was about to kill him and tackle him down to the ground. What is your problem? My problem is you bullying someone. Picking on simplings like that? You're despicable. Get the fuck off me! Not until you and your gang run away and never bother these two again. Otherwise, I won't go easy on you. He tries to get up, but I use my body strength to pin him down with my bare hands. I won't ask twice. I see the two boys who took away the girl approach me, but the leader raises his hand to stop him. Stop! Stop! Alright, alright. You win. Get off me. I slowly start to get off him and stand up. He gets up and dusts the dirt off his uniform. You're strong, man. I'll give you that. Come on, boys. Let's go. I see him and the two boys walk off from a distance as I approach the two students who were bullied.
Are you two okay?
The two siblings look at each other and look at me, grateful for my rescue.
Yeah, thanks for rescuing us.
Yeah, thanks, dude. We owe you one. What's your name? Bluejay. Pleasure to meet you. And no problem. I couldn't let those bullies get to you. I just swung by and saw the commotion over here. Oh, I say that was perfect timing. I thought I was dead back there.
Either way, we're very grateful that you rescued us. Things could have gotten a lot worse if you hadn't shown up. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Ozawa, and this is my brother, Nishikawa.
Yo! Well, it's good to see you both. It's been my privilege to save you both from those bullies. But we should get back to class before someone starts to find out about this.
Luigi, where are you? I'm worried about you.
My heart came to a halt as I heard Monika's voice coming from a distance. Shit!
That voice sounds familiar.
Yeah, it does. And it sounds a lot like...
Oh, Bluesy, there you are. Are you okay? Oh, Ozara and Ishikawa, what are you guys doing here?
I found my sister over here since her last class didn't go so well. So, she needed some fresh air. Ain't that right, sis?
Yeah. Last period was not good for me. Oh, dear. So sorry to hear that, Ozawa. But the four of us should be heading to our next class now. I was trying to look for my friend here, since he bumped into me and he was sweating. Let's hurry before our teachers notice we're late.
Ah, right. I don't want to get into trouble for Altadius because of my sister over here.
Shut it, bro!
No, you.
I hate you sometimes. Okay, you two. Enough with the sibling bantering. We have to get to class now.
Alright. We'll see you in class, Monica. The two of them walk back inside as she starts talking to me. Her worry started showing when we walked back together.
So, listen, Bluegee. I'm not going to ignore what just happened back there, but are you okay now? You did scare me.
Yeah, I'm good. Just need some fresh air, that's all. Sorry for making you worry. I didn't mean to push you like that.
It's fine. I wasn't hurt by it, but it did surprise me. But it's understandable that you needed some fresh air from whatever was troubling you. Remember that I always have your back, Bluegee. Same thing applies to my classmates back there. I want to make sure that everyone is looking after themselves. That's why it's my duty to make sure the club we're part of is in great hands. I just don't want to see you get hurt or even something worse. I care about you, you know? And so do the others. You've made a big impact on the club for so long that I feel eternally grateful for you being part of our lives. But please, look after yourself. Your health and well-being comes first.
Here we go again with this. I can't seem to get a break from this. How hard is it to notice that I'm fine now? There's nothing to be worried about. And so we finally made it inside as she waves the guy goodbye with a smile, making her way to her next class. As for me, well, I better go to my next class too, just to clear my mind off things. The classes are almost over. Just calm down, Bluegee. The literature club is a mile away. You got this, man. And that's what we have so far. That's what we have so far for my Premonitions mod. I'm still currently writing or coding, basically coding the next scenes. It's still a work in progress. So far it's still good, but I'm still working on the Natsuki mod. So that's the mod. So, what do you guys think of it? I'm gonna close the game. So that was the surprise at the end, showcasing my my mod. What do you guys think of it? Thank you. Man. So, in case you haven't been aware, the concept of this mod is the main protagonist having visions of people close to death. So, like, the main protagonist has visions of people close to death, where he wants to save them, but like, how long did it take you to get used to modding the game? for a half a month, and then I spent another half a month working on this mod, which I'm still working on right now. I've been working on DDLC modding for like half a month, and then the other half, which was that mod specifically. So, as far as I'm aware, the concept of the main protagonist having visions and start to save people, I'm apparently the first person to ever come up with a story like this, and that's why I'm continuing to make a story like this. Because like I said early on, I like horror. I absolutely love horror and dark stories. So this one has a mix between a bit of comedy, some drama, but a lot of horror. And I'm putting my 2 cents on the psychological horror in it as well. So, yeah, Premonitions mod is my own very first playable mod. And I can't wait to release it when I finish it. Depending if it finishes. So yeah, that's the surprise. I hope you enjoyed being on the stream with me. And if you have any suggestions for mods for me to play with, whether it's short, whether it's long, anything at all, do suggest it in the comments. Was it easy to learn? To be honest, no. It wasn't easy to learn. But through that time, I finally got the hang of it. I finally started to get the hang of it. And then I figured out how to do some effects, like adding in some type of gameplay where the decisions you make do matter, depending on the ending you're going to choose. Because there'll be multiple endings in this mod, whether it's true ending, bad ending, neutral ending, like multiple endings, basically. But it depends on the route you're going to choose. And thank you. I had a good time doing this stream. So, suggest any DDLC mods you want me to play, and when I have the time, I'll do a live stream of it. So yeah, those were the 3 DDLC mods that we've played. Well, I'll wish you luck on that, because I can teach you, well, if I can, I can teach you how to do DDLC modding, but then again, you can look it up online, because they explain it better than I can, because I have some neat tricks up my sleeve. So thank you. I'm glad you guys actually appreciated the mod that I'm working on. As like, I'm still working on it. I'm gonna still work on it after I end the stream right here. But I'm glad you guys appreciated the effort I put into the mod, especially like especially with the concept of the main protagonist just having visions of people close to death. And all right, sounds good. I'll check on Twitter that day. But yeah, I'm going to go and work on the mod as I'm going to end the stream right here. Thank you. I like voice acting as well. So stream's going to be over. Now, go do your homework. Yeah, I'm looking forward to do the next stream. So like I said, suggest any mod you want me to play, and I'll do it. So I'm going to be doing 3 DDLC mods, or maybe 2. Depending on how long it is, it'll be 2. Okay, so have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time.